nothing but love and respect for Shannon Sharpe. It's a bunch of guys talking a bunch of trash.
Shannon Sharpe?
Mr. Sharpe.
God damn, Mr. Sharpe himself. But you know what?
Hey, that sweater he had on was hard. I need that.
It was.
I need that cardigan he had on.
It was dope.
Really? I need that shit. That photo that they took that looked
like
like an
an
album cover.
Yeah. It was nice. It was nice.
Bruh,
wish a nigga would look.
Bruh, if that was a person, that's a wish a nigga would right there.
So look, here, we gonna dive into Shannon Sharpe in a second. But for a moment here, I want to allude to the fact that today, a few hours ago, Dillon Brooks was caught in another scuffle today.
He was.
I think
with Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
I saw that just before we got on.
So my thing is now, was Shannon Sharpe in the wrong back then? And I know he apologized. I seen your apology, Shannon. It was very great. But was he really in the wrong? What you see? What did you see in the video? Did you see him swing and actually hit Donovan Mitchell in the balls? Because that's what it came from.
I didn't really see that part. I kind of just saw the scuffle.
Yes, from the scuffle today.
I didn't see that one.
So what happened was, the reason why the scuffle started is he went up for a layup. It was a hard ball foul. No harm, no foul. Nothing hard, nothing crazy, right? As Dillon is on the floor and he's rolling over, he rolls over and bam, and he purposely he damn near smacks him in the balls. You know what I mean? With his arm. Then that's when Donovan Mitchell, boom, hits him with the ball, and then.
But they got history though.
But in general, now, I mean, regardless of their history or not, I'm thinking about Shannon, because in this situation, Shannon was arguing with who?
He was arguing with Brooks.
Brooks, yeah.
So where's the real problem coming from? And that's the side I'm taking. We can obviously dive into Shannon Sharpe, but I'm just noticing Shannon Sharpe a couple weeks ago. You don't want to smoke. You know what I mean? You can't guard him, and then they get in an argument. And then this week, he's still acting a fool. I'm talking about Dillon Brooks as far as hitting somebody in the balls, and then taking it to the next level. Who is it really?
I mean, it might be coincidental, but
let's talk about Shannon Sharpe. Obviously he wanted all the smoke with the Grizzlies. You know what I mean? It wasn't just Dillon Brooks, but he was getting at John Morant.
Because I'm like, hold on, you just on the show? How you get involved? How do you get involved?
Mm-hmm. Dillon Brooks again talking. Fuck you, nigga. What's up, nigga? Come see me, nigga. You talking that shit? Come see me, then, nigga. You talking to me? Look at that nigga in the Mr. fucking Rogers fucking sweater. I love that shit. That shit hard. And then don't get me wrong, they come over in his defense, right? Where Brooks at? His ass ain't even in there. Brooks ain't even in there.
He started getting at it with John Morant's dad. That's John Morant's dad right there.
Yes.
Coming from the stands.
In the blue.
The one looking like
with
Usher.
the glasses.
Wait.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah.
Sharpe fighting with all of them?
Yeah.
He's fighting. No, he's fighting with the dude in the blue with the sunglasses that's being held back. That's John Morant's dad.
But I mean, I heard they really wasn't really beefing or nothing.
No,
like
they pieced it up from what I saw after. Like, they was just going at it, saying he couldn't guard him and that type of thing, and they was just going back and forth. And Shannon, he talked about it on Undisputed.
As you probably
actually.
have heard or have seen Friday night at the Lakers game,
apology.
I want to apologize for my behavior.
Apologize. What are you getting involved?
It was
guys, I've preached
heartfelt.
for the last 6.5 years,
at the
responsibility
same
and
time,
accountability. And I take full responsibility for what
Was he
transpired.
right?
It does not matter what Dillon Brooks said or how many times he said it. Me being the
sharp as fuck.
responsible person, me having the platform that I have, and having so many people look up to me, I was wrong. I should have lowered the temperature in the arena. Instead, I turned the temperature up, and I let it get out of hand.
If he didn't have the platform that he had right now, Dillon Brooks probably wouldn't have mind. He would have been a regular paying customer talking trash just like any normal person. But because he has a platform and can actually show millions of people that Dillon Brooks, you a little weak-ass bitch, it was an issue.
Did you see Skip in the beginning? Hella happy.
He's like, I gotta take this heat off me.
Right.
Yeah,
Skip's the one that's usually in trouble.
Right. Yeah,
like I said, he came out and apologized. He groaned about it and he, did his thing. I think that I ain't gonna lie, I was entertained.
Yeah, it was entertaining for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I liked seeing that. Now, would I have liked some random person that had floor seats at doing this? No.
It wouldn't
But it's
the
uncle.
same.
It's
what if
Uncle
it was Nick?
Shannon.
What if it was Nick Cardona?
Okay,
They would probably just keep
I'd be entertained.
And see,
I'd be
that's-
entertained.
and that's what I'm saying.
But that's somebody I like and that I know it's gonna be a good show.
Right.
But what
Look at
I'm
his
saying,
wig.
I think that's my point. It's like I feel like somebody like Shannon Sharpe and his personality on this show and his personality on when he used to be on NFL on CBS. He used to be on there with Dan Marino and them. His personality is very electric. So it brings you in. So to see him, especially if you watch the Undisputed show, you see a lot of the mannerisms, a lot of the quotes and the kickbacks that he says during the show. He kind of brought that same energy. It was cool to kind of see that same energy that he has on the show
At the game.
applied in real life, having a conversation with another basketball player.
Right.
And I felt like, I don't know, man. I know it's not right, obviously, because you stopped the game. It was something. It could have went left real bad for a lot of people. You know, what if a basketball player got hurt? You know what I mean?
Getting hurt. But
I'm just saying. I liked what it was.
Go back to what Tony said real quick, because what he said is what I was trying to get at. If Nick Cordona was at the game, which we've seen him plenty of times. If you don't know, like the Beam team, the Mr. Starter of the carrot top red hair wig thing, that's definitely Mr. Nick Cordona himself. Now, if Nick Cordona out there was on the floor, what did I say? Nick Cordona? I always say that. Cordona. Nick.
Fucking with him.
It's
Why
Nick
you fucking
Cordona.
with him?
It's Nick Cordona. Why am I don't even know why I believed you too. I was like, wait, I said it wrong. Anyways, the reason why I say it that way is because if Nick Cordona did it the same way, security would have wrapped him up and they would have continued playing basketball. Because it is Shannon Sharpe.
Right.
And he does have a platform. And he's probably out there saying the same shit another Kings fan or another fan is saying. You know, he's obviously a Laker fan, right? Then it's a problem. It's this big speculation, and he has to apologize to him, and he has to act nice to Dillon and say you're a great person.
All respect, all respect to Nick. All respect to Nick. Respecting. And I think he was gonna get.
Did I
wait
just
a minute.
bash Nick?
No. Listen, all respect to him. I feel like he would be the draw, especially here in Sac. He ain't built like Shannon.
Okay.
Niggas don't want to smoke with Shannon.
Okay.
Like, there's not no small dude. Right. Like, you're not just about to check him.
Right,
yeah, because
you know what I mean?
I'm a big grown ass man, and when I see that, if I see him yelling at me, I'm gonna yell back too. But it's gonna give me flashbacks of my stepdad, bro. I feel like I'm like my ass be like my stepdad with my ass.
And it's just like one of them things where this is a big dude. Like, there's not a lot of dudes that was on that floor that could really one-on-one challenge him. Like, hey, bro, you need to sit the fuck down.
I feel you there.
There's not a lot, because there is the respect factor. He is Shannon Sharpe,
right?
But dude is cut. Like dude is in shape. Like, it's like Adams, but that's
the only
that's
really
the biggest dude on the whole court than anybody in the whole arena.
Big.
That don't mean he got no hands though.
But I mean, I think he's big enough to manage and hold him.
He'll do some damage.
Something.
Come on,
He's
man.
the only one.
That's Aquaman's big brother.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think nobody else. I don't think nobody else really has that. Is gonna basically get that type of response. It's no different than how we saw with Trent Williams and the Niners. He's straight ragdolled that dude like a little ass kid, and then none of them dudes on Philly want to smoke. Not a single one got in Trent Williams' face and was like, "Hey, no, pick on me." Nah, they didn't want none of that from Trent. I think that plays a little bit into this. I do think the respect part was a part of it. Like, they respect Shannon. They do. A lot of them people do. But I think it's also because Shannon ain't no small dude.
Shannon Sharpe still talking, and T. Morant